Yo, 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 we back. Running it back with the Canes, week 6. We ranked at number 4, 4-0. Coming off our bye week. Finished up our recruiting. See, we got where we rank. We're not in the national rankings. We are pretty low in the ACC. We only got one commit so far. Clemson got 7 4-stars. So we just got our mobile quarterback project that we were looking at committed so far. We got a lot of visits coming up. This is the first road game. This is the last leg of the state championship. If you count Bethune-Cookman, we beat Bethune-Cookman, beat USF in Florida. Now we got at Florida State for the mythical state championship. Then we got another bye. Then we got Louisville. So this is the stretch where it got hairy for us right here in real life. Start with the second half against Florida State. So let's jump right in. I think this is where we started our run of rocking the Stormtroopers. So we definitely rocking the Stormtroopers. Then later on against Stanford, I think we rocked the camos. I don't think we wore the blacks, did we? Yeah, we rocked the all-white joints. I think they wore their standard joints. Still got Green Tree in there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know at some point the computer is going to get a game. I already know that. I've been getting off the slow starts, man. I had slow starts the past 2 games. I've been down like 14 now. I gotta make sure I eliminate that. This was a night game, though, in real life, I believe.
See the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles.
Say they won 3 straight since they lost to Alabama.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, good. We get the ball first, second half.
We'll kick it away to start us off.
All right, let's get off to a good start. Let's get a stop, get a touchdown. 36-14. Last time we played, Cam Ward caught a touchdown pass.
College football, but last year sort of left a bad taste in everyone's mouth in Tallahassee, as it just never was competitive.
It was a dominant win by the Canes. I mean, they had 445 yards. Florida State had 248. Like, this was a beatdown. You could clearly see the balance.
Get outside.
Running the football for over 200, throwing for over 200.
We only got 3. Feel like it was much more worse than that.
You know, everybody went into that one expecting to see Cam Ward.
Who they got at quarterback? The heck?
Throwing it, you're right, Dave.
Oh boy, got hurt.
Transfer Damian Martinez that went to work on the ground. They were more physical. It's exactly what Mario Cristobal
they don't
wants this team to be.
What you call him? Must have got hurt.
Physicality today in the trenches.
Castellanos.
Looks as if we have an injury on that line.
Let's look and see. Yeah, Castellanos out. Multiple weeks. And Pittman. 2 of their weapons. I didn't know that. So we ain't got to worry about the scramble. Man, I ain't do my homework, bro. I'm supposed to know that.
The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Time out. You got to do wide open over there.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Sperry. Fires to the wideout.
Good D,
And the
OJ.
deflection on third down. How big
Good
is that
timeout,
versus the
Mario.
fourth down?
We was misaligned on that
And the
third down.
Noles
They was
will
about to
bring the
bap us
punt
up.
team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Come on, Mally.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Damn,
And he
Mally.
is
I was
knocked
trying to
down
get back to the
immediately
left.
after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field and they'll have their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front.
Got
The
to
hot
hear that
mollies, the big
chop.
uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football
Big
where
Darryl
it's
Jackson.
tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle.
Get out of there.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I don't know why,
I should've got
but
to
it's
the
a
line
thing.
earlier.
The ACC wheel of
Yeah,
destiny. You
right
spin
there.
it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. And they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right
Oh,
on the
my
head,
God,
too.
I threw it to
wheel
the
of
wrong
destiny,
dude.
right? It seems like
Couldn't see no icons, bro. Had CJ sitting right there. Said Mally, wide open in the middle. Throw it now. Pringle. Dang, Beck. Terrible read. Mally didn't have no icon.
Championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0
nothing with that
is an
stop,
important
bro.
step to getting to that championship game.
Get outside, though. Don't let him get outside.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Defense looks as if it's coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. DB's locked
going
up
with him.
tight on the receivers.
Stay with him, cuz. Tackle,
Throw,
OJ.
but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. Gets it out quick.
Tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be
right,
third
man.
and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Get him.
Fires to the right, complete.
Come on,
He's got
man.
enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time,
Gave up
in
3rd
rhythm,
and 14.
creates the big...
Turning it on. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around
Get
that
the
for
ball,
years
man.
with Florida State finding that
Come
guy
on,
to
Keontae. You didn't even see the ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake.
Wide open.
Right on target this time. Out of ground at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, get him.
In the backfield, it's McCoy.
Oh, nice play. They're in the stack. It's down again, man. These slow starts, man. Shannon Dawson.
Dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. He saw it on that play.
The backup quarterback, Kevin
Except for the
Spurrier.
point afters, we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things up with a
That 3rd and 14 was critical. This is not the game I want to lose, bro.
25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the running back.
Stiff arm him, flex.
Runs through the
Let's
tackle.
go.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going
Go,
early.
Fletch.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Pocket breaking down. Just as he released it on 1st down, and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. This time it's complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains.
That's there all day.
At the 41.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Do a run play at, dog.
The Hurricanes are on the move. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
Go.
Back to throw, it's back. They're working
go, Mally.
Inside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Pringle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker.
Oh, body block, buddy.
Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice third down conversion.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, come on, CJ.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air. It's back. He's got it on the
Touchdown, Pringle.
Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it is
Pringle for Heisman.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Blackwell.
Get him.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why
They try to run the option.
so dangerous, David, because they can
Let's
score
take away
and hurry
Mesdorf.
because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, no way.
Looking for a huge play.
No way.
The deep ball was there, and it just...
Mesdorf and Bain hit him at the same time, and he didn't go down. Are you serious? Cheating, man. Dude. 2 best pass rushers in the nation hit this dude. Oh, my God, man. Good play, though, to bat it down. Who was that? Jacoby batted it down? Come on, fellas.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Get him.
Got out of trouble and throws. Finds it.
Oh, come on, man.
He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard
Computer,
line.
man.
before he's
Tripping, bro.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Stay with him.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Get him!
Looking to scramble.
Oh my God!
There he goes. The Knowles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats.
We tripping, y'all.
More Danny Canellish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around
Tripping,
them
y'all.
really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better. And you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
Looking for a man. It's Barry. Fires on the run.
Get it, get it! Oh my God, he almost caught it on the second catch.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Come on, y'all.
Listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you.
Got him.
Can't find
About
him.
time.
He'll be knocked down at the 40. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That was 2-minute warning, so I ain't had to use a timeout. Catch it, Mally.
All the way back to the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Hit hard as he released the ball.
He took it away.
Pass, and it never had a chance. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important, they had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State.
Oh no!
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
That's bad.
And this ball looks like it just...
I had JoJo. Just throw it to the inside. The safety might have been able to get over there. Or just trust Pringle on the angle route. He crossed Buddy face. Throw it over his head in that hole right there. It's my fault.
I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
That's a mismatch over there.
He'll keep it himself.
Make him fumble.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And the Seminoles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass, it's Barry.
Good
Pressure
sack.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Go West.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right
How
play
he didn't
call,
fumble that, I
and
have no
everyone on
clue.
the same page here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Get him. Oh, man.
The screen.
Torrey.
And forced out of bounds, just short of
Thought he
the
was
10.
going out of bounds.
Mark it out the 11. The Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the
Stay with
downfield
him.
blocking by these linemen and the
Just
wide
stay with him,
receivers as they
Keontae.
rip off that explosive play.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 2nd down coming up
Get
with
over
this
there.
red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Pick it off. Yeah. Get down, Keontae. Good pick, boy. Good pick.
You know, as a
Give him the seatbelt.
defensive back, You want to force the quarterback to make plays
Give him the
way
seatbelt.
outside towards the sideline. That's a long
Big stop.
throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job.
30
forcing
seconds,
the
2
play out
timeouts.
wide, making the big interception.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first
My
half.
stick be tripping.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now they'll
See
run
that?
it on
See
the
that?
toss.
What's that hesitation, man?
On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46.
Hesitation, man. Something wrong with my stick, man.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To throw, it's back. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, catch it, JoJo.
On the same page there.
He was in your face a little bit.
Able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Shit.
Second and 10,
can't
he'll
get
throw
open.
again. Under fire.
Catch it. Come on, Bowman.
Through his hands
Catch the
early.
ball, man.
Explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, 2 bad picks. Get him.
Swing momentum. And they get the takeaway.
Carson back. Turnover machine, dog.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much.
I'm the
Jesse,
one
the
throwing it. Just take the check down, dog. Just take the check down. It could have got across the 50.
of a quarterback. You better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got
Get off
tons
the
of
block.
talent.
Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go.
0 sacks allowed, bro.
And that defense
Oh, no,
has
they
to
got
feel
0
like it
sacks.
just played about as
2
close to a
interceptions.
perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard.
Torrey, man, missed the tackle right
tight
there.
secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the
All
second
right,
half here.
touchdown
The
drive
Seminoles
right here.
will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team.
Nobody
able to make the
blocked.
tackle. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half,
Go, Marty Brown.
Turning it on.
Here,
He'll
run.
get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll go to the toss.
I'll run him, Lyle.
And maybe
Damn.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Go.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the door. Looking to pass. It's back.
Good throw.
Throws it in. It's Daniels.
They tried not to let me know what icon it was. It was square. I knew what it was.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. And that's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
4 yards right there.
You saw it right there on that.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll try the run.
Oh, come
And he
on,
has
Flex.
a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
Get out. Get out. Go, Marty. Good run, boy.
This offense was looking for sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it
Make a
down
better
to the
throw,
15-yard
man. He
line.
scores.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The inside handoff. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up
Hey, he ain't blocked nobody.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Backs looking for the goal line.
They can't cover. They can't cover Pringle.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
O'Malley was open late, too.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Way to go,
And
Justin
the
Scott.
pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Knowles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We the 4 seed.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Ferry. Wide open downfield. He's
Good
really
stop.
close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not
Come
giving
on,
up
y'all.
any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
Unloads to the wideout.
He missed him. He missed
It
him.
was worth the gamble,
Good
but the
pressure.
long pass is incomplete.
Good
And the
pressure.
Seminoles will try to pin them back with the
Come on,
punt.
Molly.
He'll try to really get into this one.
Block somebody.
On the move.
Oh, my God.
A little sliver of hope. And
That's
the
terrible.
team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches. And I...
Oh, he's got some space.
First down.
They stop him
Oh,
just
second
a
inches.
link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to
Go
happen.
Fletch.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Stay in
On the
bounds.
outside, it's Pringle. And he'll be
Wide
running
open.
bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's back.
Oh, my God. Get rid of the ball,
Just as he
man.
released the pass, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Go, JoJo.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
And the Canes are rolling down the field. Gonna look downfield again.
All kind of blocks.
It's Pringle.
All kind of blocks. All kind of blocks.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this
Oh, Dawson.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score.
Where to get out, O-line?
For their win probability now.
Great blocking.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is
3 minutes from being state champs. Oh shit, Boise beat Notre Dame. 31-24. How much time left? 38 seconds in the third. That's not good. I need Notre Dame to keep winning.
But this has been a back and forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Sperry.
Yeah, Big David Blake.
At the 6-yard line. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense.
Get them.
They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He
Come on, OJ.
Down the left side.
Yeah, OJ. Gotta break it up.
Deep ball was there.
Are they going for it?
Through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Get off the field, D. Get him, Rube. Yeah, he dropped it. He dropped it.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Pringle. Oh, I done ran Pringle in there and got hurt.
They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell.
Come on, man. Please don't be serious.
Because they have gone out. Everybody right now.
It's his arm.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try to keep this clock.
Go, Fletch.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Fletch.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Fletch, you get the rest of the game, bro. Please don't let Jordan Lyle be hurt for the season. I mean, Pringle. That's my fault. I ran straight into the defensive tackle, too.
Speed from Miami is really starting to show.
Oh, no! Pringle out for the rest of the season? A torn tricep, dog. Are you serious? Oh, That's a big blow for my offense, man. And I ran it right into the defensive tackle, bro. Jordan Lau, you up. Dang.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this.
That's critical, man. Get out of here, man. Needs me a couple of weeks.
Returns to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off.
That sucks, man. That dude's up for the Heisman, man.
A scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not
come on, man. I can't believe that.
Situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive.
He
Let's
got
go out
the
next
first.
week, put some points on the board.
He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Barry. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I know this football game
I'm
is
giving
over.
them nothing deep, y'all.
We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on.
He lost it high.
Come on, OJ.
Deep down the left side.
Yeah. OJ got about 4 pass breakups.
The money, you just have to make that catch.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Defense might bring the house here. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Come here.
And the defense, got him at the 27. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive.
Oh, he wide open over the middle. That was my space. That's my fault. I went to the flat.
Get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. DB's right up on the receivers.
Come here.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Ah, good play.
Turning on the Jets.
Get him.
Touchdown Seminoles.
Nice throw.
Great catch and run for 6.
How much time left? A minute 8. They're going to go for the onside. Watch they make them get the onside, cuz they done already cheated. Not my best player, man. Out. Torn tricep, dog.
We've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
All those people right there. Jacoby, get him. Chroma ran away from the whole defense. All right, fellas, we got to get this onside kick because we know they be cheating.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They're definitely
Come on, man. Get the ball.
Down 2 possessions. They'll try the
Yeah,
onside
Mally.
kick. And a few
Malachi
anxious
Tony got
moments
them
where the
hands.
Rams team is able to fall on it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator.
Burn them timeouts.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. You still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense. So
Ty
this has
White
got to
off.
be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's back.
Yeah, Lyle.
It's Lyle.
Get down.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back.
He fumbled. How you gonna fumble and I got it on conservative? Just take a knee and get out of here,
I
bro.
don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know
Take a
is
knee and
this
get up out of
defense
here.
gotta do a better job with ball
State champs. But we lost Jordan. We lost
expect to win this
Pringle,
game.
man,
They're
for the
very
season,
lucky to be
dog.
able to jump on top of that.
No matter how much college
Bittersweet.
football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, 3 tutties too, man.
Are consistent
He looked fine right there.
rivalry games.
Man,
Well,
put
that's just
wrap that thing up, put the shoulder harness on,
So
man.
much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like
That's a
that.
major blow. I ain't got no
That is
explosiveness.
worth
Jordan Lyle gonna have to
unbelievable effort
have
here
to
by
step
the
in that
team.
role.
Bragging rights now for him.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to
Take
in
the dub,
the
though.
next couple
State
games, 'cause
champs.
This is always there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our
17
chest
first
is pumped out.
downs.
We got to look on to the next game. Focus
10
on
more
this next
plays, more
Thanks so
yards
much
per
for
play,
spending some time
157,
with us.
only
For
145
David
yards
Pollack and Jesse
passing.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
2 picks. $13 for 22. That's terrible. Dang, they ain't playing. They got the injury thing up there too. He done. Jordan Lyle, you gonna get to play now. You complaining about playing time. He's our lead receiver too, dog. Alright, that's gonna force me to change the way I play. Bang with the sack. The pass deflections, OJ had 3. Kevin Sperry, 15 for 25. He had that one long touchdown. It was 61 yards. Little Junior. Trader. Your dad is a king, bro. He in the portal for real now, though. Pringle, dog. Done. Alright, that means Jordan Lyle gonna have to step up. Ain't nothing else I can say about that. So we got a bye week. We're gonna get to the practice field. I mean, I don't get no coins. I ain't get no coins, bro, for beating my rivalry. My rival. Held him to 8 rushing yards. Play of the game, he out, bro. Oh, he not listed on there though. It might be the phantom injury joint. He ain't listed on there. He going to seek a second opinion, dog. Stay tuned. We'll see. We'll see when we come back. It'll be what, week 7. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it'll be, what's this? No, it'll be week 8. The Louisville game. So peace out. We're gonna see what's up. Catch y'all week 8. Peace.